Melissa, you were just saying earlier that you think that fire-breathing dragon Ginger could be blowing in some hot air.
That may be the case because it was definitely warm yesterday across the entire state. We saw those temperatures getting back into the upper 70s once again, and this does continue to be above average for this time of year. 78 was our high here in Eugene, and close by in Corvallis, you topped out at 77. Roseburg made it back up to 80, and 83 was the warm spot yesterday down in Medford. Central and Eastern Oregon also making it back into the upper 70s and low 80s yesterday. And for the coast, it was upper 50s and low 60s, a little bit cooler, but at least you did get the sunshine there yesterday. Now that high of 78, that is 4 degrees above average for this time of year. Still pretty far off from the record. It is still possible to get to the low 90s this time of year. And the record low temperature now below freezing down to 31 degrees. So that is also possible this time of year. We were dry yesterday. We've been dry for a while now. We haven't seen more than 0.02 of an inch on any given day since back in early July. And we're nearing the end of the water year. The water year goes from the 1st of October through the end of September, and we look at the total there for 2011 and 12 combined. We're now down almost 3 inches below average, and part of that is because of the dry summer that we've had, almost 2 inches below average for July, August, and September combined. So we could use some rain at some point. It'll come eventually. Not today, though. Clear skies overhead. Again, just 43 this morning to start, so it is chilly. A little bit patchy fog starting to form, but here in Eugene, our visibility still at that full 10 miles. When we look across the state, we are continuing to see those clear skies sticking with us. And again, that's not going to change anytime soon because high pressure is doing its job. It sets up a sinking atmosphere. When that air descends, it clears out the cloud cover. So that's going to continue to be what's going on top of us here for the next several days. The other thing high pressure does is it blocks other storms from coming in. You can see that jet stream shooting there into southern Canada right on top of Vancouver Island. And that jet stream is going to continue to push further and further to the north. So even though we are seeing a large storm developing here in the central Pacific, that's all going to get carried north of us, and we're just going to see the very southern tip of that. That'll move in Friday night, bring in some extra clouds and drop our temperatures a couple degrees. But again, we're going to be too far to the south of that storm to see any rain or any substantial changes. And you can actually see that right here on our computer model, Precision Cast. This morning, that marine layer that's out there moves to the south very quickly. Then we're left with those clear skies. Those stick with us all through Thursday. But by Friday, I'll start to notice those clouds approaching from the west. They'll fill in here Friday afternoon, and then we'll see them through Saturday morning. But again, a few extra clouds, slightly cooler temperatures. That'll be the most we get from this storm. The coast today, you'll be back into the low 60s. A little bit of patchy fog out there this morning. It'll burn right off, though. Sunny skies this afternoon. The winds will be from the north 10 to 20 miles per hour, so we'll be a little bit breezy. Staying in the low 60s through the weekend, and then next week, high pressure strengthens even further behind that cold front, and we'll see our temperatures get back into the mid 60s. For the Umpqua Basin, you're looking at low to mid 80s today, sunny and warm. Those winds will be from the north at 5 to 10. Upper 80s Thursday, and you'll get back into the upper 80s next week as well. The Cascades will be nice and sunny and warm as well, low 70s there today. Central Oregon also getting up close to 80 degrees. Winds will be out of the northeast today, so that will be a change from yesterday. 5 to 10 miles per hour there. Chilly tonight, dropping down to the upper 30s, and it'll be low 80s as we head into next week. The valley, you're looking at upper 70s here today. Sunny skies, winds from the north. Even warmer Thursday and Friday, just a touch cooler Saturday, then right back into the low 80s starting on Sunday.